advice, just head on over to SuperTalk TV. And today we're talking about one of our favorite events that we get to talk about here on Good Things. It comes around quick, fast, in a hurry. That's Dancing with the King. They're in Tupelo. They're up to some good things. Joining us to tell us more is Miss Charlise. Hey, Charlise.
Hey, Rebecca. It's great to be with you.
I just was telling Rhino, I feel like we just did this. Man, time is just like going by quick, fast, in a hurry. But this is one of those events that we look forward to talking about every year. And I see this is 10 years.
It is. It is amazing to me to think we've been doing this for 10 years because it doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Now, have you been with it all for the whole decade?
I have. I'm one of the founders.
So that's exciting. When y'all thought of this, now that would be Math is Hard. That would be in 2003, correct? Thought about, 2013. No.
I was going to say
2013. Math is Hard, 2003. That had been 20 years ago. She says, I've been with it for a while, but not that long. Did y'all think it would catch on and be around for as long as it has been?
Well, we certainly hoped that it would because we know that both bringing dancers together, Elvis music, how can you go wrong with that? And then making sure that the next generation has the opportunity to learn about dancing. Those are all really good things to bring together.
And people just like to see their local celebrities get out and have a good time on the dance floor as well. So take us back, though, Charlise. How does this work for those that may just be hearing about Dancing with the King for the first time? How does the whole event go down?
It is a fun weekend, so it's not just one thing. We actually have our big sock hawk that kicks off on Friday night. We have dinner, dancing, celebrity dancer competition. Our youngest amateur dancers compete that night for scholarships. Those are our 10 to about 12, often dancing with their teacher, so that the little, what we call the littles. And then we also have Elvis tribute artist Jack Curtis that night. And, you know, it's a lot of family fun, so it is a great opportunity to come out, $50 a person for adults. Your teens are in your $35 range, and 10 and younger is free. So it is a great thing for families to do together. On Saturday evening, we have another fun evening. This one's a little bit dressier, but it's still absolutely great family fun, same price point. But this time you get to see all the amateur dancers from around our region come together and show off what they've been working on and what they've learned. So people who love to watch things like Dance Like the Stars on TV, this is a great fun thing to come watch. And it also wraps up with the pros dancing with each other, and there is nothing like watching pro dancers because they really do leave it all on the floor.
And they make you think, oh, I could do that. No, you can't.
Well, you can. It just takes some time, effort, and energy to learn how to do that. But it's a lot of fun to watch them. That evening also includes dinner, and it is just a lot of fun. And then, you know, if you've ever watched a movie and you see the guys come out on the floor and they've got the number on their back and they say, welcome to the floor, couple number one, the traditional ballroom competition, we actually do that on Sunday, and you can come watch that for $15 a person. So it is a great whole weekend of fun. And, of course, we're doing this for a great cause. We're raising money to have dance lessons in area schools and to help some of the young dancers around us actually have some scholarships to get some training. So it is a wonderful cause as well.
So over the last 10 years, Charlise, what have you seen the impact there in Tupelo by bringing dance lesson opportunities to maybe those that otherwise wouldn't have had the opportunity?
You know, I love that you asked me that question. Right now we have a professional dancer at the studio who started out. She's the oldest of 9 children, as you can imagine. There's not a lot of money in that family for a lot of different things. And she's now a professional dancer. Her younger brother is a professional dancer in training, so he is coming along. But it's not just about one family. It's about taking a whole group of people and teaching them something that is going to go forward for the rest of their life. When you learn how to dance, you learn how to smile at people and how to go ahead and interact appropriately and how to cooperate. There's nothing like learning how to cooperate when you're connected to somebody else. You're trying to do something together.
Well, too, and I think it's a form of expression. I mean, kids have got the wiggles anyway. Why not sort of give them a way to harness all of that and then to put it into something that they can see that's, that tangible in a way that their effort can be noticed through like learning the dance and then being able to replicate the dance and then, having that opportunity to share it with their peers. I think it's cool. It's like we talk about learning how to read music and play instruments. Like the body's just another instrument to be able to sort of control and then have the memory and the rhythm and all that to do it.
I 100% agree. 100%. And, let's face it, all of our kids could learn to be more active. And this is the way for some kids that they're willing to be active, where if you said, let's go run for a mile, they're like, never mind.
Some adults are the same way, Charlise. They would much rather get out and cut a rug or whatever the cool kids call it these days than get out and actually run. I think, though, the part of adding the professional dancers in, coming to see the actual sort of competitions and things, that's not, Dancing with the Stars and all of those other shows have kind of made that cool, but it's something we don't get to see often. And I feel like that's a missed opportunity if folks don't get out and enjoy that. Where can they go to learn more about the dancers or learn more about all of these great sort of events that are going on?
Our website is dancingwiththeking.com. You can buy your tickets right on the website. Ticket sales go through the 22nd of October. We do have to give our caterer a firm count, so it doesn't run all the way up to the event. But the event is October 27th, 28th, and 29th, and we would love to have a whole bunch of people come and be part of it.
After 10 years, Charlise, what's your favorite event over the course of the weekend? Has it always been a weekend event, or did it start out as just sort of one and then morphed over the years?
It's always been a weekend event, but it's definitely evolved. Like the celebrity dancer piece we've only done the last couple of years. Probably my favorite is watching those little kids get out there and show what they've learned with their teacher, because they are so precious. And for some of them, you see the over the years, as we see some of the same ones come through, you see how they develop their confidence and how they come so far, and just the opportunity to do something that it is just as fun. So,
now, will you get to dance at all over the couple of days?
I will be dancing. I'm actually performing Saturday night.
Oh, what are you performing?
I am performing a bolero.
Okay, you got English.
Bolero is a Latin dance. It is a fusion of both smooth technique and rhythm technique, which probably didn't mean anything, but it's a lot of fun, and I hope people come and to either night. But if you're coming Saturday, I look forward to having you see me dance.
So when were you first introduced to dance as maybe either a creative outlet or something that could actually, be a little bit more than just turning on the music and cutting a rug?
So it was something that I wanted to do, and when I got divorced, I prioritized it. And so it was a way for me to get back in touch with myself once it was just me. So it's been about 13 years now. So
that's a good, though, lesson for us to learn, that if you didn't learn as a little, because I feel like with dance sometimes, Charlise, we feel like, and same thing kind of like with singing or any really instrument, you feel like you missed the boat if you didn't learn in those sort of formative years. But that's the farthest thing from the truth. You can pick up those new skills or learn those new hobbies at any age.
I was over 40 before I started, so please don't let your age stop you. Come on down to a dance opportunity near you and find out how fun it is.
And come out and just watch those that are mature in all decades come out, probably dance and have a good time, and support such a good cause, which I think you're doing such good things up there in Tupelo, Charlise. So, okay, where do we go? All the tickets, see all the different events. Go ahead and plan our trip to Tupelo. Where's all that at?
It's all at dancingwiththeking.com.
All right, dancingwiththeking.com. You'll be back for year 11 next year, okay?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I think that dancing is one of those things I'd like to think I could learn how to do right now, but it feels like it's tougher than it looks. I mean, you watch some of those transformations with shows like Dancing with the Stars, and they start out with, 2 left feet, and then by the end of it, you're like, wow, you really can learn rhythm. And then there's some, it's like, you just didn't learn as much as maybe the other person did. But would you have said you could have cut a rug as a youngster? Did you ever find yourself in the middle of the dance floor?
Well, I mean, I did have to go to cotillion, which was like the etiquette class where we learned all the box steps.
Could you still do it if you had to?
Oh yeah, I mean it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You say that. But
I mean, they used to sell those things you could put on the floor, like you roll it out and it's got footprints on it, and that's how people learn to dance. You don't remember seeing that in the cartoons?
yes, but my oldest just had her first little middle school dance, and let me just say, they're not doing the box thingy-me-doodle anymore
No.
at the school dances. All right, stick with us. We got more for you coming up next.